Hey guys, what's up? Imagine that after a tiring day, you get home and still have to deal with your mom complaining because you forgot to wash the dishes. Then finally, you step into your room, exhausted, and grab your phone. Suddenly, you see a message from a girl asking how your day was. Oddly enough, as the chat goes on, for a moment it feels like all your problems vanish. That's right, my friend, you want a girlfriend. There are tons of videos out there talking about focusing on yourself, the self-improvement journey, the lone wolf, and how you shouldn't bother with girls. Sure, that's a valid point, but let's think about it together. Even if you buy into that and feel like now's not the time to chase women, one thing's for sure. Someday you'll meet the woman of your dreams, and when that day comes, you gotta be ready. If you totally ignore this social skill, landing a girlfriend will be tough. Don't think it's just about learning to talk. Truth is, communication to make someone like you, like in a job interview, is different from communication to win a woman over. That's why friend zone stuff happens, the guy gets mixed up. If you don't start now, you might mess up when it's go time. Straight to the point, even if you totally disagree with me and think you should stick to the solo path, know that I respect you. Sometimes a man needs to be alone to grow, but hear me out, there's nothing wrong with having someone by your side, someone who values you and pushes you to be better. In fact, the right woman can even speed up your growth. You might not have noticed, but society sees a man without money as a man without worth. So, the first thing you need to be a dateable guy is a job. It doesn't have to be fancy, an internship, or young apprentice gig works. Look up how to build a resume and act in an interview. Here's a tip. If your resume is looking thin, take some online courses in the field you're aiming for. Then, just start sending it to HR sites. And hey, it's normal to hear a no. If that happens, figure out what went wrong, tweak it, and try the next company. Now, about your appearance, let's be real. Looks matter a lot when you're trying to win a woman over, but not how you might think. Picture a good-looking guy who stinks versus an average guy who smells nice. Obviously, she's going to prefer the one who smells good. I'm not saying smelling nice will make someone fall for you, but it sure helps a ton. Whether you think you're handsome or not, there are 3 things any guy can work on to look better. First, like I mentioned, is hygiene. It sounds obvious, but sometimes the basics need saying. Brush your teeth before heading out and after eating. Keep your nails trimmed, and fix your hair. Lots of guys skip this, and just by doing it, you'll stand out. Something I use is Herbissimo deodorant, I think that's the name. It's cheap, smells good, and moisturizes too. I'll drop the link in the description. Speaking of moisture, don't forget your skin overall. This one's easy. Start taking cold showers and in a few days you'll see a difference. For clothes, keep it simple. Go for neutral stuff. Preferably no prints. You don't have to ditch what you love, like movies or anime, but you don't need to wear that stuff all the time either. Second thing is confidence. Here, your biggest issue, I'd say, is fear of rejection. You spot the girl, even know what to say, but you're scared of what might happen, thinking it could all go south. And yeah, it might, but that's fine. Every try is a shot to get better. Though I know just hearing that doesn't cut it, so here's a trick I use that's worked plenty of times. I treat every girl like she's special, which ends up making none of them truly special. Hold up. I'm not telling you to be cocky and chase a bunch of women. It's just that once you stop putting her on a pedestal and see she's just a person, it gets easier. In a text chat, for instance, skip the boring, "Hey, how you doing?" and say something like, "Wow, you look amazing in that pic. Where's that place?" Tweak it to your style and the vibe, of course. To start talking in person, comment on the surroundings, throw in a compliment or a positive note. And listen up, show real interest in what she's saying. People love feeling heard. Lastly, communication. The basics of flirty communication are simple, but every situation's different. Don't just parrot what I say, adapt it to the girl and the setting. It all shifts with the context. Still, make it clear from the jump that you're not after just friendship. Trust me. That saves a lot of hassle later. You can drop subtle compliments about her looks, or when you get her number, say something like, "Hey, you're not taken, are you?" in a playful tone. A big tip for those sticking around is that women like to test guys, so be ready. Don't go overboard with compliments like some lovesick kid. Keep it chill. And don't give her all your attention nonstop. Every now and then, even if you're free, say you're busy so she knows you've got a life. Best not to fake it, though. If you took that job tip, you'll actually be busy. Maybe even studying. Also, don't nag if she's slow to reply. Sent a message. Chill out. Most importantly, always be respectful. If she says she's not into you, no sweat, tell her you respect that and move on. To snag a girlfriend, now or down the road your call, just be confident, respectful, clean, and talk right. I'd love for you to come back to this video someday and say you met and won over the woman of your dreams. And whenever you're scared to approach a girl because of rejection, remember this: a man who fears pain more than failure will end up with both. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next video.